And here at home, we're following breaking news out of Englewood, where a rollover crash may be the result of a shooting. Darius Johnson is live from that scene near 73rd and Peoria with the very latest. Darius.
Hey there, Dana. Good morning to you. We're actually standing at 76th and Union right now, so just a couple of blocks from where this incident first started. There are still some details that we are working to confirm with Chicago police at this time, but take a listen to what we heard over police radio.
10-1, 7-3 in Peoria. It looks like we had shots fired at the police. As of right now, we're looking for a black SUV that took off southbound.
Here's the video we captured in the last 2 hours. This all started with shots fired at Chicago police at 73rd and Peoria, according to police radio. Chicago police saying that the suspect was in a black vehicle, or the suspects were in a black vehicle, a black SUV, and started going southbound on Peoria throughout the Englewood neighborhood. At one point, one of the suspects got out of the vehicle at 76th and Union and ran off. That's when K-9 units were requested at the scene. Chicago police caught that suspect minutes later, just 1 block over in a backyard at 76th and Low. Moments later, that black SUV crashed at 76th and Union. That's that video that you've been seeing. You can also see there are 2 other vehicles that are also involved. A white SUV that is mangled and flipped on its side, and a gray Ford sedan with front end damage. Now, we have been following and checking in with police to see if this may be the same black SUV that was involved in these 3 separate shootings from overnight. Take a look. Here's the video from that first shooting that happened just after 8:30 last night on 62nd Street between Springfield and Pulaski. Chicago police say a 45-year-old man was standing outside when he was shot in the head. He later died at Christ Hospital. About an hour and a half later, around 10 o'clock, this was the second scene where a 15-year-old boy was shot in the arm and abdomen while standing outside at 66th and Rhodes. He was brought here to Comer Children's Hospital in fair condition and is expected to be okay. Then after 11 o'clock, just 1 hour after that 15-year-old was shot, a 21 and 18-year-old man were both shot at while driving near Wrightwood and Central. One was hit in the elbow, the other was hit in the thigh, and both are expected to be okay. Now, back out here live at this time, you're taking a look at that scene right here at 76th and Union. You can see that black SUV. What police were initially telling us overnight in regards to those 3 separate shootings we just walked you through was that there was a black SUV leaving from the scene of each of those shootings. However, it's still unclear at this time, if this is the same black SUV that Chicago police believe was involved in those shootings that started this morning with shots fired at Chicago police at 73rd and Peoria and ended up crashing here just blocks away. Again, right past that SUV, behind that SUV, you can see the damage to that white SUV that is now on its side, mangled beyond recognition. It looks like it's possibly a Jeep Compass of some sort. And then right beyond that, you see this gray Ford sedan that's right here in the middle of the street. Unclear at this time if these vehicles, if the white vehicle and if that gray vehicle were driving when they were possibly hit. It's kind of unclear how this all went down, but again, at this time, Chicago police telling us that 1 person has been caught. They're still saying that there was another one that was inside that black SUV that they are searching for at this time. And 76th Street remains closed between Low and Halstead as Chicago police continue their investigation. So, of course, Dana, still many questions into police this morning. The biggest thing is trying to figure out whether or not that black SUV that you see behind me is the same SUV that was involved in those 3 separate drive-by shootings overnight. We're live here in Englewood this morning. I'm Darius Johnson. Dana, back to you.
I know you'll stay on it, Darius. Thank you.